epic rap battles of history! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
Well, we used one of your suggestions and we filmed the first epic rap battle of history. Now we're ready to film the second one, so I'd like more suggestions. If you can please leave a comment with 2 people that you would like to see duke it out. You can have Han Solo versus Indiana Jones, you can have a typewriter versus a pencil, anything you want. We got a lot of Hitler suggestions last time. We might do a Hitler rap battle at some point, but I don't need any more Hitler suggestions right now, so if you ease up on the Hitler, that'd be great. If you're a fan of the epic rap battles of history, you might be excited to know that we're done, and it's coming out next Wednesday. So not this week, but next Wednesday. Oh, he pooped on my shoulder. What a cute little poop that is.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
I know, Father.
So, you have accepted the truth.
The costumes weren't great. If you take a close look at the Darth Vader costume, I'm wearing like a lumpy sweatshirt on my shoulders, but it worked.
Dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe. Germany found herself faced with the same situation internally as the one that today faces it externally.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
Lloyd stood up, he was like, what if I sounded German? I am Adolf Hitler! And he did the thing, and I laughed, and we knew we were onto something.
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic.
The Nazis were masters of stagecraft. In fact, Hitler, who gave brilliant speeches filled with emotion, filled with all kinds of different expressions, used his body, used his arms, used his face to actually really communicate his passion and his supposed love for the fatherland of Germany.
You are Vader, with your little boots and cape, and helmet to cover up that burnt-ass face.
Your Majesty, this way.
There he is. He's still alive. You have the Force to move objects. I am a Force truly evil. Even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel.
And not just the men, but the women and the children too. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis film.
He's more machine now than man, twisted and evil.
No, not that.
Yes, that.
You little pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
Can't rhyme against the dark side of the Force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father?
He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
I was sitting on the couch watching something on TV, but I was really daydreaming about Darth Vader raps. And the one came to me about, so many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? And I just ran off into my bedroom and recorded it.
You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip.
Historical medical records from a Bavarian university reportedly show that Hitler suffered from right-side cryptorchidism. In other words, his right testicle was undescended. There's actually an old British Army song from around 1939 that mocked Hitler by saying he only had one testicle.
You say 1 for travel, 2 for time. Come on, y'all, let's break it. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
Always two there are. No more, no less. A master and an apprentice.
You stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog! Here, step in my shower!
Engel's brother has to undress with the others immediately after arrival, ostensibly to take a shower. They are then murdered in the gas chamber with engine exhaust.
I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. But your lightsaber verse a clan of all your white neighbors.
Der Spaten ist ein Symbol einer neuen Gemeinschaft geworden.
He revealed his new image. One which would soon spark a deadly cult of personality. With Hitler as self-styled Führer.
Suck my robot ball. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off.
Are giving you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fort.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
And also, that one really solidified our concept of the dimensional cross that we try to do in every rap battle, where something in one of the rappers' worlds happens that crosses over to the other rapper's world. And this time we had Darth Vader grab Adolf Hitler and turn him into his world.
Freeze yours off. A little carbonite bath for your goose-stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh.
No, they've encased him in carbonite. He should be quite well protected. If he survived the freezing process, that is.
Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Let me hear you.
Somebody wrote Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler. And that was another one that we didn't think of. I wouldn't have thought of it. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is funny.
Thank you. You made the Epic Rap Battles of History #2 the top favorite video on YouTube. It blew up. It went crazy. It's almost at 1 million views.
So then when the second one, when Vader Hitler hit, because of content, it got banned in like Germany, Italy, Poland, a bunch of countries in Europe were like, fuck that, and banned it. But that just made it more popular.
Absolutely.
So all of a sudden it just started exploding. Because there used to be this thing on YouTube where you could like click down and see where your video ranked. Like #1 in the US, #1 in Canada, whatever. And we clicked on it, it was just like #1 everywhere.
That video is outlawed or whatever, right? In certain areas or no?
When we first put it out, it got banned in Germany. Go figure. But then like YouTube was like, what are you doing? And then like they re-let it go. So now it's fine. It's not banned anymore.
I think that I have to say Hitler to some extent because that character's been so good to us.
Did he email you?
I got an email from Hitler. I feel like I don't know if I feel like I can play that version of Hitler in places that you shouldn't be able to play Hitler. Just because of whatever that is. The sort of like Germany thing. So
for some reason that was like the big one was like Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. Adolf Hitler, and we were like, all right. But I think the bigger picture there was, do we make a Holocaust joke? And it was like, are we gonna actually say it? And I was like, look, man, I'm not gonna do it unless we say something about it, because it's more insulting to the survivors of the Holocaust and to the victims of the Holocaust to not say something.
Yeah.
So we had to say something. And then we just kill Hitler at the end of every episode. Which
Okay.
sort of makes it
Everybody's happy.
Yay!
All right, man. Well, okay, so
I see good things about Hitler also.
I'm Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic.
Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich.
Online, I'm fine, but IRL.
I am Adolf Hitler. I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader, with your little boots and cape, and help.
Your very first rap battle was Adolf Hitler versus Darth Vader. That's the one
That's number 2.
That's number 2, but that's the one that blew you up.
Yeah.
And you've since brought that back 3 times.
Yeah.
But as of 2018, you and your partner, Nice Peter, have vowed to not bring that back.
Well, not vowed. We just have steered away from it. Like we it's not like it went never, ever happen again. But it just does. Sometimes you know things change and like it just doesn't feel right with some of the things that are going on in the country. I just don't feel comfortable with that right now.
So you don't want to normalize Hitler.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or Darth
You know?
Vader.
Yeah, well, you know. And again, it's like we do it sometimes at the live shows and sometimes we don't. And we sort of feel it out. So it was definitely an interesting topic of conversation, though. We talked about it because it was the thing that kind of put us on the map. But back in 2010, we were just sort of living in a different world. But that particular character is sort of the embodiment of a particular type of thought that is under attack right now, and rightfully so. And so I'm on the side of the people attacking that way of thinking. You know, I don't want to, if I'm a comedic person, if I have a bunch of skills, I don't want to use, because if I play a character in a rap battle, I have to like love that. I have to make myself start to love that person and get into them and be like, I want this person to win. I have to write like I want them to win. And it's hard to do that with that character.
It's hard to want Hitler to win.
Yeah. That's why we kill him at the end of every episode when he does it. You know, like that's why he got sliced in half. He got put in the carbonite. You know, that's why we would do that.